Yes, it will be great, and welcome you all to this talk. And I'm using the talk on, with a purpose, because some of you have been following us and participating in our talks that we have every Thursday. And this time we merged the talks with the festival. That's why for the talks participants, we are starting before the time, because we wanted to merge the two events. So thank you very much for being here. And I would like to present Jessica. Jessica, she's very, very happy today because she's with us, but also because she graduated yesterday as a therapist, a Gestalt therapist. So she's quite happy about it. And I'm sure that she will share her enthusiasm with us during this session. She is a lady, a wonderful lady, and she's a noisy lady, you know. If you want me to describe her, I would say she's a noisy, but a positive, noisy person. And she lived already in 9 countries. So she has this flavor of diversity, of adaptability. And she's one of the most recent members in IAF. So I would like to welcome Jessica, and up to you, dear. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a lovely introduction, Celeste. And you, a noisy, fun woman as well. I'm glad we met, and I'm so excited to be here with everyone because this is a topic that is very near to me, how to adapt. And adapting is a big word somehow. Like, what does it mean? And I'd be curious to you guys who are dedicating their Thursday to me for 1 hour, could you type in the chat box, if you were more adaptable? You would be more, what would happen if you were more adaptable? We'll take a couple seconds here. You would be dancing. Very nice, Joris. Joris, salsa, twerking. What's your style of adapting? Elegantly, very nice. Be more open-minded. Thank you, Vanessa. Happier, empowered, developed. I wouldn't stand myself. Someone's in the waiting room and they're waiting. Flexible, calm, relaxed, flowing. Harshawardhan. That is a long name to be flowing, if I could say that now. Thank you for coming. Curious, happier, thrive, and not just survive. Hashtag Pranya. Very nice. Open to change and into the flow. Beautiful. I love it. I think you can see it when you think about yourself, more adaptable. It usually relaxes the shoulders. It usually makes the breath flow more, because my hashtag is stress less with Jess. Lots of S's there, right? And that's what I think. It's, if we could stress less, we would be happier. And I think that's what all of us want, right? We're gonna start off with, well, I'm going to show you what has inspired me here to do what I do and what you're going to do today. You can learn more about a person in 1 hour of play than in a year of conversation and 2 years of Zoom conversation. Yeah? So we're going to jump straight into breakout rooms because I want you to play. I want you to use your creativity, your openness, your flow to connect with another 2 participants in this workshop. The question is, if I Googled you, what would I find? What would I see? What would I hear? Yeah. So could we, Celeste or Goli, could you put 3 people into a room for 3 minutes? And we're going to, well, write down the question here. And you're going to have 3 minutes to share. If I were happy, I would be, you would see me dancing. You would see me jumping through sprinklers. You would see me eating more Thai food. You would see me teaching children with disabilities. You would see me laughing with my husband instead of making this face. Yeah. So be very welcome to connect to your other participants. And then you can also share why you came to this workshop. Yeah. Are we ready, Goli?
Yes, so Celeste is trying to do that.
Celeste is trying. Great. So it will be a random allocation. Who will you end up with?
How many do you want? 3?
3. Very nice to see you, Ula. I know a few of you already. Oh, there's my Danny from Barcelona. I live in Barcelona, as does Danny, and we are in trainings together. Francis,
you're getting invitation to join the breakout rooms. So.
Okay, see you in 3 minutes. If I Googled you, what would I find? Thriving, adapting, flowing. Looks like a few didn't get an invitation. Danny?
It takes some time because they're
okay.
That's why.
And some may has joined us.
Yeah.
Great. So
I already broadcasted the
thank you
message.
Good job. Thank you, Celeste. So just out of curiosity, the total non-video participants, they're still in the room with us right now.
They're still, yeah.
Theoretically. So I wonder what their hair looks like for them to not go into the breakout rooms, huh? Oh, we just lost one. They just brushed their hair. And they're like, okay, I'm going. The teacher caught me. Okay. For the rest of you guys, oh, no, they're back. Okay. For the rest of you, Celeste, do you want to play with me?
Yeah, let me check. I need to
Manuela.
put people in the groups because they are jumping in now. Okay, there are people joining. So I'm putting you guys in breakout rooms.
Goli, do you want to play with me while Celeste is doing the paperwork?
Of course.
Okay, Goli, if I Googled you, what would I see? What would I smell? What would I feel? What would I get from you thriving?
Hard question, and I'm ashamed already.
Oh,
okay.
That's honest. Thank you.
I want you to see that I'm going to make a change and see me as a change maker, or can I say change agent?
Great.
I want to find that.
And what are you changing? Like, would I see you with children, with adults, in a corporate setting, with farmers? What would I see?
Oh, communities. Whatever they are, farmers, women, no matter, just changing the communities.
Changing communities. And if I saw the communities in 5 years from then, what would the communities be more like?
Wow, too many things. People are satisfied with their lives. There are too many of them that are acting as a change agent of their we live. And yeah, I see people empowered, and I want to see that things I've done are still going on and they are sustainable.
Sustainable. You want to create sustainable change makers in communities.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, I'm Manuela.
Yeah. Who would you like to enter to this game? I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Do you want to ask
I see
Manuela?
that.
Invite another person. You can invite another person to do that. Yeah.
Manuela's watching.
I see Susanna and Kanchan, if I'm pronouncing it right, they don't have microphone. That is why they can't speak maybe.
1 minute to go.
Okay.
Okay, Manuela, can I ask you?
You can ask me anything. What do you need to ask me?
Great. Okay. If I decide to Google you, what would you like me to find out about you?
Oh, what I would like you to find and what you will find, maybe not the same thing, but I guess.
But what you would like to find?
I need to call people back.
Perfect.
Really? Oh, Manuela,
It was quick.
if we don't have time, can you write me in the chat? I'm curious.
I think it would be similar to what you said in terms of my work involves helping or supporting other people to do the best that they can. And that's in mostly in community organizations, mostly in the development sector, but yeah. And you might find that as well already if you Google me. So.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Hi, Mariana.
So people now is coming back.
Great.
Yes.
Some are still there. They are taking the last second.
Oh, they want to get to know each other.
Yeah. Woo.
Nice. Chanda wrote, my wife would love me.
Yeah.
If I were more adaptable. Oh, nice. Welcome back, everyone. Hi, guys. So, was it nice to Google your new friends to see, people have a vision of what their facilitation will take them? Yeah? Yeah? Very nice. Hi, Marat. Hi, Anna. Hi, Roshan. Wow. Very nice to see all your faces. Thank you for having your cameras on. And for those of you without your cameras on, no problem. You will be sent to rooms. You can chat your answers. Yeah, you can just shout them out like a voice from God, from the sky when I ask for participation. Feel welcome to turn on and off and eat sushi whenever you want, you know, messy foods or some ribs. Now, as we're back, I'd love for us, if you have close to you, a piece of paper and a pen or a marker. What we're going to do is write down what you love training people. What do you love to facilitate? Is it listening? Is it community? Is it permaculture? Is it teaching your kids to say please and thank you? What is it that you love? And in about 30 seconds, we're all going to hold up the piece of paper to the camera and connect to why we are here. Oh, ignore that poll. I saw a poll pop up. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't know why as well. Yeah. Google just told me that.
Poll is paper and pen. Yeah? So writing down what you love to teach. Since I'm a therapist, I teach what I need to learn the most, as it is with therapists. Okay, when I see most people's eyes, we will hold up. Hi, Pervin and Laura. Oh, to listen, Rena has started it. Okay, everybody. Sharing ideas, creating experiences, empathy, non-judgment, comprehension, reflection. Oh, Lydia, I can't read it. Oh, Sam loves flowers.
Leadership.
Leadership.
For me, it's leadership. Yes.
Good. You can open your microphones. You can just shout it out. Yeah? One word. What do you love? Appreciate, inside, personal transformation, challenge, resilience, balance from Marat.
Diversity.
Types of empathy from Christina, diversity, thank you. Social cohesion from Yves. Farah, what's yours? Francis. Is play and fun. Oh, I'm going to love Francis. Challenge, Soria. Bandma, he's got a serious face. What does he teach? Oh, he's smiling. Oh, I can't read it. Oh, closer. You are testing my eyesight. Appreciative inquiry. That's a big word. Wow, okay, excellent. How beautiful, share experiences. Oh, look at Marat's tiny paper. Tiny paper that says, balance. Very nice. Beautiful. Intercultural communication. Praja, how lovely. You and Danny and I are in the same industry. To have fun. Of course, Celeste. Of course, we can just feel that about you. Yeah. Diversity, Lydia. Wonderful. Thank you very much, everyone. As I was trying to pronounce your names properly and failing, I realized we are very diverse. Wow, I can only pronounce 3 of your names properly, and one of them is mine. Vanessa and Jessica, I can do quite well, and the rest, wow. So I would love all of us to, on the count of 3, I will tell you what we'll do, but we're going to show our favorite way to greet people. Because you know that awkward moment when you're in Poland or you're in Japan and you don't know how to greet someone? Yeah? Who adapts to the other person? When in Rome, do as the Romans? Or what if you do that and you look like an idiot and you don't bow far enough down? Or you go to kiss someone when it's a non-kissing culture? Or you only kiss 2 times when you're in Holland? How embarrassing, right? So I would like for us, on the count of 3, we're all going to decide if we do namaste, if we do 2 kisses, if we do a high five, if I have any Americans in the room. Canadians, we like to hug, and that is not appropriate almost anywhere in the world, but we're cold, so we need body heat. So on the count of 3, turn on your cameras, and we're going to show our favorite greeting. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got a kiss from Celeste. I got a wave from Alexander. I got Roshan doing Bollywood dance here. Manpreet is giving me a wave. Lydia is giving me a high 10, it looks like. How lovely. Joanne is a big smile. Danny is pointing at her cheeks. Is that a kiss, Danny? A kiss. Padma is giving a high five. Francis is giving a, I don't know. Chuan is giving a nice warm hug. Oh, Suraj is giving a namaste. Chandler is giving a massage. Ooh, very nice. How lovely. Oh, Chuan is giving an elbow pump, like what the millennials do now, right, in COVID. Super cool, you're so young, Chuan. Lovely. That was really nice to see all of you participating. Because for the next 40 minutes, we are participating. Because you can't learn how to ride a bike by reading Wikipedia. Am I right? Yeah. Thumbs up if you as facilitators know experiential learning is an important thing to integrate into your trainings. Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Alexandra. Alexandra, today, you are going to be happy with the workshop because you were all about storytelling, right? And if you participated in her workshop an hour and a half ago, you will know that storytelling connects humans. And since we're all humans and we all want to be connected, it's human nature, we will want to tell stories. And what makes a good story? Can you write in the chat box? The best story I ever heard had lots of what? What makes a good story? Adventure, sex, drugs, rock and roll? Maybe. Emotions, suspense, a hero journey, samita, hero turns, yeah, turns. Implies that there are emotional ups and downs, right? Unexpected turns, thank you. Harsha Wandan. Joanna, gifts from challenges. Wow, very nice. Twists, mystery, fun, emotions, twists, twists. So what we want to do is engage people's emotions. And as a facilitator, that is our role. When we are losing people, we all know in the real world, we need to adjust and adapt and do a new exercise. And on Zoom, it's a little bit more challenging because I have to be staring into this little green hole so that you think I'm looking at you. But I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at a green hole, right? Now I'm looking at you and I see Jan smiling, Lydia smiling, Padma's got a serious face still, yeah? And now he's smiling, Yves has a beautiful smile and bright eyes. Anna's scratching her head. What do I do? How do I adapt to everyone here? And I can't even see the second page. Now I go to the second page. Yeah, okay. They look friendly too. So this adaptability, I have 3 steps to help you adapt more, whether it's with your kids, with your wife, with your colleague, or with your Tinder date, okay? So we're gonna learn 3 steps that you can easily remember, and we're gonna practice it today. And you take the gift and you use it wherever you want in your facilitation where you need to adapt a little bit more. Sound good? Yeah? Great. Lovely. So I'm going to share my screen right now. And we are going to jump into emotional intelligence. What is it? As a therapist, I have to say, I don't really know exactly how emotionally intelligent I am. Like, people like me, people come to my workshops, I get good reviews. Yeah, I'm probably emotionally intelligent. Yeah? Do I know how to feel my own emotions and then adapt to another person's and then manage relationships between two people's different emotions? This is what emotional intelligence is. Okay? You can look at your relationships, your quality relationships. Are you managing each other's different types of emotions in a healthy manner? I don't know, me, so. I am single, so I don't know if that's reflective of my emotional intelligence or that I don't speak Catalan, and I live in Catalan, Barcelona. Daniel Goleman is famous for the 12 emotional intelligences. And you can see here in the beautiful graph, you have 12 of them. Now I would like you on your little piece of paper to write down which is your best superhero skill. Yeah, which of these are you really good at? And I would love for you to type them in the chat, the one, because maybe one of us really needs to learn coaching and mentoring, and maybe one of you has that skill. Maybe you're in the IAF mentorship program. I am. I highly recommend it. Maybe you need to connect with that program. Maybe you need to connect with empathy, and someone is really empathetic. With your faces, I think a lot of you are very empathetic. So chat, ding, ding, ding. My superhero facilitation power. Good, great. Goli, can you read some of them out for me? I can't see the chat when I'm in the screen share.
Of course, empathy, then enjoying everything, sorry, let me. Adaptability, empathy, conflict management, inspirational leadership, emotional awareness, emotional self-control, positive outlook, teamwork. We have too many empathy.
So
influence.
See, your faces,
yeah.
They're very empathetic.
Emotional awareness, yeah.
Awesome, beautiful. Now, the harder work is circling, well, you could circle if you want to be very honest. You could annotate on my board here, the one that you need to work on, or you could just write it down. You could type it if you want to say to the world, hey, I am developing this skill, and I'm proud of being honest about what I am not 100% developed in yet. For me, I need to learn coaching and mentoring. I have like 0 skills in that. Other than being a basketball coach, I usually work alone because I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a therapist. So I joined the IAF mentorship program to learn how to be a mentee and a mentor. Okay, I'm taking little steps towards becoming a better facilitator. Yeah, how about you? What's one thing that you need to work on a little bit? Adaptability. Well, good thing you're at this workshop because I have 3 steps. Good. Inspirational leadership. Like, isn't that the hardest one? I don't have that at all. Inspirational leadership. I know how to tell people what to do and sometimes inspire them with my videos, but oh, I like that you're using stars. That's so nice. I think that shows optimism and that we're facilitators. Self-awareness. Self-awareness, that's a tough one for me. Empathy, tough one for me too. Achievement orientation, I don't even know what that means. I should circle that one. Oh my gosh. So the reality is, if you don't have at least 6 to 8 of these, you by definition are not emotionally intelligent. So I presume that most of us, if you dedicate your afternoon to adaptability intelligence, you have most of these in pretty high amounts. So congratulations, and thank you for being honest about what needs to be tweaked a little bit. I'm going to screenshot this because I think it's beautiful when people are honest and vulnerable about what they are and what they need. And I'm going to annotate. 1 second. I'm going to redo. I'm going to erase everything. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you for all of your stars. I'm sorry. Is there a faster way than me erasing every star by hand? I'm going to leave the ones at the top because I like those ones. Great. Now we'll get back to the, excuse me, I'm just trying to get back to mouse. Great. So I see it as Lego pieces. You need 12 Lego pieces to be emotionally intelligent, according to Mr. Goldman. Now, what piece are you missing? What piece can you give to your participants? Adaptability, okay? And as facilitators, we are leaders. So there are a couple kinds of leaders out there, according to the Korn Ferry Hay Group. They researched, and I'd love for you to annotate. What type of leader do you think you are? Visionary, long-term, participative. Okay, builds commitment and generates new ideas. The coaching leader, personal development, career development. Affiliative, creates trust and harmony. You can put a little star beside it, or you can put a happy face. You can do a big, beautiful red circle. A nice heart. Thank you, coaching leader. Visionary leader. So outstanding performance, greater satisfaction, participants being more effective, getting buy-in, right? How do you get buy-in when you're in your group? Yeah. Do you give them a vision? Do you help them participate? Do you coach them on the steps that they're missing and how to get there? Or do you create trust and harmony? If you do all four, I would like to be your mentee. Yeah. Yeah. What a beautiful collage of colors now. This is actually beautiful. Thank you. Now, we do have the directive leader and the pace setters leader. Okay.
Sorry, so, Jessica. Can you play in full screen show, please?
Do a screenshot?
No, I mean full screen show. Because now the slides are in a small size for people to see.
They're super small? Really? Okay. Uno segundo. I didn't know that. The Zoom thing, yeah, the Zoom thing is in my, yes? Good?
Now
Great.
It's good, great.
Great. Now we have the directive and the pace setters leader. Now, Danny and I saw someone else, comes from intercultural communication. A lot of us know, and a lot of us should know, that there's high context cultures and low context cultures. And then you have the kind of the French in the middle, right? Between high and low context cultures. And so some different cultures value higher the directive leader or the pace setters leader. Some cultures appreciate the visionary leader. Maybe there's not as much feedback with those kind of leaders because they provide direction more than feedback and collaboration. So if we look at the directive leader, and try and read that, people. We have directive leaders give demands and they tell people what to do, but they don't engage as much as they could, perhaps. Pace setters, leader or facilitator, I use leader and facilitator, is just kind of setting standards for people to achieve. And so what I'm trying to encourage here is collaboration. You collaborate and you flow. Human relationships don't work well when there is this happening, right? So we are going to try and flow more with 3 steps. I'm going to remove these things, but I cannot because my mouse has disappeared. Uno segundo. Mouse. Good. And erase. A little bit hard to do. So you are going to have to look through all the stars with me today. So how do we change people? How is change possible? Well, we want our participants to change, don't we? We want them to absorb the material. We want them to become better listeners, to be less racist. We want them to listen to their bosses. We want them to do lots of things. How do we detach from that and provide opportunities for them to buy in by themselves and participate and become engaged? I'm sure you have lots of ideas. We don't have the time right now, but it would be fun to do a buy-in engagement workshop where all of us professionals get together and share our ideas, best practices. Now, I'm going to stop. I need to, 1 second. I need to, sorry. When I make it big screen, Goli, I lose my mouse. So I need to stop.
Sorry for that.
Yeah, now I'm a little bit lost. I can't get out of this page. You're a co-host. Can you stop sharing for me? Yeah. I can't seem to get out.
Exit somewhere.
And I can't change pages anymore either. Oh no. How is change possible? Learning Zoom better.
So if you are on a Mac,
do you want to
try
stop
escape.
Just stop. Can you just stop sharing the screen for me?
Yeah, yeah, and then you can do the escape as well.
Yeah, I'm pressing escape and it won't let me escape. Ah, I'm stuck in this page. Oh, geez, something happened. If I press a button, this button. I would still like to stop sharing the screen though, but I can't get to that button. So, okay, I'll continue. I'm sorry about that, everyone. There's no professional development without personal development. So in this moment, I have to admit, yeah, first step of adaptably intelligent is listening to how you feel and what the other people are saying, right? You have to be aware and hear. So I'm feeling embarrassed right now. Yeah, I can feel like, in front of all my colleagues, I can't stop screen share. How embarrassing. And, okay, I just keep going. I realize it and I go, that's life. And I'm gonna continue. And, and look, something great happened. Now you can see my actual page, right?
No, we stopped sharing now.
Nothing, now you can just see me, how boring. Okay, now I'm back with you. So if I were to tell you there's some way to be more adaptable, and I just shared with you the first step. What was the first step? The L? What was that? L is for, shout it out.
Listening.
Listening.
Thank you. Great, listening. Thanks, Sam. Thanks, Gole. Thanks, Celeste. Listening. Now, all of us here, we're going to show one another our listening skills. So, if you're a very good listener, you're gonna do 2 thumbs up by your ears. Yeah? I'm a good listener. I could be a therapist. I'm happily married. People call me when they have problems, okay? The second option is I'm an average human. Yeah, I listen when it's necessary. And then we have the third type of listener, which is la 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 la. So it's just a Lego block. It's just a skill we can develop. So on the count of 3, open your cameras, please. And we're going to show one another da, da, or da. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Celeste's got 2, Alexander has 2, oh my God, you all have 2. This is so embarrassing. I have to go to page 2. Okay, Parag, Bala, oh my God, Harashan, Luis has 2, 1, thank you for 1. Thank you, Roshan. Thank you, Raj Kumari. Thank you. Joanne, wow. Well, I guess, thank you, Joanna. I got none of these. Danny, what did you do? Danny, thank you. Well, Danny has a little child, so I think all parents know that sometimes you just don't want to listen, right? Thank you. Thank you, Marat, 1 ear. Francis, 2 ears. Pervin, 2. Lovely. Thank you so much, everyone. Sam, can you guys see Sam? Stay like that, Sam, for a second. I'm confused, Sam.
Well, it really depends, right?
Yeah, that's a great answer. It really depends, doesn't it? You have to adapt in each situation. Exactly. Now, we're going to jump into a room and we're going to do the first activity. And it's about the second letter in our listening, the 3-step program. After I listen to a situation, I have a choice. It starts with an A. What would I need to do after listening to something? I have like 2 choices.
Acknowledge.
Acknowledge, very nice. Acknowledge, anyone else want to shout it out? I listen and then I,
Absorb.
absorb. Could be, could be. Okay. It's accept. We listen. We accept the reality, okay? I ate a lot of cookies yesterday. I do not want to accept that that's the kind of person I am when I'm stressed out, okay? But I need to accept the reality or else I can never stop buying those cookies. I need to accept the reality before I can address the solution, right? I can't find a solution to a problem I don't admit I have. If you have a problem in your relationships, ignoring it will never fix it. You need to hear it, see it, feel it, mourn it, cry it, hate it, and then you need to accept it. What's the first thing that happens when you go to Donut Addicts Anonymous? Is anyone willing to admit they've ever been there? Hi, my name is Jessica and I am addicted to donuts. Ugh, the shame, right? All 12-step programs where they facilitate people to get away from their addictions have in the first step, admitting, accepting, not ignoring the elephant in the room. Yeah. So if I welcome you now, Goli, can you put 3 people in a room?
Yes.
We'll have 3 minutes. And what you're going to do is a 1 word at a time story. Okay. So Celeste, can you try it with Celeste? You're doing the rooms, right?
I'm going to do them now.
Okay. So then Manuela, can you
hear what people is doing?
Yeah, Manuela, I will do an example with you.
Okay.
Just 1 word at a time. Once
There
was
a
dog
that
lived
far
in
forested
lands
surrounded
by
mysterious
men. Ba-bum-bum. Okay.
Oh,
I bet she didn't expect that word, did she? It's my story. It's going the way I want it to, right?
But
How many times in life? Hey, don't take my men away from me, Manuela. It's lonely in Canada at my parents' house for COVID.
just come and join me in Canada. I'm there too. So
You are? Oh my God, we're
may I
close.
do the rooms? Ladies, time, may I do the rooms?
Oh, we are talking about Canada, Celeste. Yes, you are going to pop into a room.
Celeste,
Yes.
I think you send Jessica too.
She can, because she can get back.
All right.
But I can move her to, she can. No, she wants to be part of it. No problem. Yeah.
She wanted to make the story.
No problem.
So I so we have people still here.
Yeah, that's probably because they didn't. I don't know if you guys didn't get the message or if you're out or maybe. She didn't say how much time. Shall I give them 3 minutes?
Yes, yes. For all breakouts, she said 3 minutes. Hi, Bogdan. Let us make our story here.
Yeah.
Can we make it in 3 or see if more people would like to join us?
Yes.
Who would like to join us? Alicia, Howard, Kevin, I think he doesn't have the microphone.
So the story about what? What is the story about?
I can pronounce some of the names.
I'll start with a word, and then Bogdan, you need to keep on with another word.
Do we have the title or
no,
we?
No, just create.
Okay.
So, if
today
ends.
Sorry, I missed you.
I said ends.
Ends?
Ends.
Finish.
Ah, I was thinking about hands. If they ends soon.
I
go
swimming
in
Celeste, no one can go to the pool right now. How come?
Lake in the
okay in the lake. In the lake.
Nearby.
Sorry.
So I'm going to send them back. 1 minute more and back.
Okay.
Bogdan, it's your turn.
Nearby and
also
eating.
Bogdan.
It's my turn. I said eating
Eating
yes, because I only have one.
Ice cream.
Eating light
cake.
Okay.
Bon appetit.
Tomorrow.
Now people are coming back, Bogdan. Yeah.
Okay. So
Jessica, for the sake of time, we have 15 minutes more.
Perfect. The next breakout room will just be 2 minutes. So that's
okay.
Thank you.
This is the story. I put it on the chat.
So everyone is back now. We didn't lose anyone in the way. Yeah. Go.
So if you could just write in the chat box, did anything come of your 1 word at a time story? Yeah?
Yes.
Someone went swimming and ate light cake. Light. Oh, where's the cream? A happy ending. Oh, well. Oh, Raja, that's good. Spontaneity. Hot showers, Alexandra. Interesting. Good. So I wonder how many of you actually were able to make a story out of just doing 2 words. Raise your hand if you were able to make a real story together. Not too many hands. A couple. Tiramal, he was in the
It
group.
looks like Marina Braga. Would you like to share something? You have your hand like that?
Yeah, we had, I don't remember the exact story, but we had even several plots in our story. One was about people and another was about the cats.
The cat.
The cats, which don't like swimming.
Oh, no, they don't. Great. So some of you may have really enjoyed that because you like to flow, you like to collaborate, okay? And some of you, if you're honest with yourself, oh, why did they say that word? I wanted the story to go about dogs. I don't want them to have a shower. I want them to, you know, like inside of you, when they said the wrong word, you felt a little, yeah? And that's human. We all have our ideas. And then when life gives you dogs when you wanted cats, how do you adapt? Yeah, you have a choice to make. So what do we think is the last word that we could do to collaborate together and be more adaptable? It starts with...
And excuse me, Jessica. We have two people raising hands. So dear.
Okay, sure.
So dear, please go ahead.
Oh, that was when Jessica have asked, like, please raise your hands who all have got the points. That's it.
Okay.
That was the response. That's it.
Okay, what about, thank you. What about Padma? Do you have question or?
Yeah, I
story?
just wanted to share a thought that came to my mind. Jessica, you asked, do you have a story? I wanted to say we have two stories. It's like, you know, two people were given the contract to dig a tunnel, one from France, one from England. So they said, you dig from one side, I'll dig from the other side. And said, what if we don't meet in the middle? Then we'll have two tunnels, you know.
And then,
so like that, we had two stories.
We're happy, two stories. They just don't meet. So if we want to dig a tunnel that meets, right? Then we're going to, the next step of the 3-step adaptability is build. Yeah. So right now you guys built a story together. Yeah. Whether you liked it or not, you built a story or some kind of a sentence together. And you have to know, where do we want to go with this story? If you don't want two tunnels, you want one tunnel that meets one another, you have to have your goal clear and know who you want to collaborate with. And if you don't want to collaborate with this person, don't use this tool. But this tool is going to be 4 different options of how you can take an offer. Yeah, so we're just going to practice it right now. So I'm going to suggest to all of us, we say, let's. So this is kind of physical. You can say, let's go swimming. Yeah, and all of us, Ula did this workshop in her Caribbean IAF workshop a week ago. Okay, it's great. So Ula, do you want to do the first one for us? Let's, and then all of us, we turn on our microphones and say, yes, let's, and we all copy her movement.
Okay, okay, it's still early morning here in Jamaica. Hi, everyone. So I suggest, let's have a cup of coffee.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Let's. Let's.
Yes. Let's. Lydia actually has one. Anna has one. Very good. Danny's too young to have one. And now, if someone has an idea, shout it out. Let's
do a little dance.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Let's.
Yes. Oh yeah. Celeste is doing Portugal style. Just doing some hippie ecstatic dance thing. Al, yes, let's hear another one.
Let's take a picture.
Yes, let's.
Yes.
Let's. Yes.
Let's.
One more.
Yes, let's.
Let's change your hair.
Oh, yes, let's.
Yes. Let's.
Bella does not like.
Let's do this.
Have a kid. Danny, let's hear it. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Good. Let's.
Let's.
Faster. I'm sweating.
Let's clap.
Yes, let's. Let's clap.
Thank you, Danny. Now, we have 4 options, let's say, when Danny's son offered us from Barcelona to do something. We could have said, yes. We could have said, no. We can say, yes, but, or we could say yes and. Now, out of you guys here in the room, what do you think is the most collaborative way to engage and collaborate with other people? You can shout it out, you can type it. Yes, but, yes and.
Yes,
Yes,
and.
and.
Yes and?
How about if we, how about?
How about? Sorry, I missed that question. Yes.
How about if we, and?
Yeah, yeah, I like that. And it's almost how about, I think that's offering back. Yeah, it's like, yes, I heard you, and you added a new suggestion to it. Yeah?
Yes, yes.
Lovely. Another way of saying it is, I hear you, and this is my opinion. This is my suggestion. So for you to experience that, we're going to go into a room. You're going to have 3 minutes, 3 people. One person is going to throw out ideas. Let's go to Barcelona with Danny and Jessica. Yes, no, yes and, yes but. The 2 other people have a choice. Just throw out whatever answer you want and feel the difference between the answers. Specifically, yes and yes and. What does the and do that you're missing with just a plain yes? And when you say yes but, what are you really saying? I want you to feel it in your bodies, okay? So Celeste, send them away, and I'll see you back in 3 minutes.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Allez, allez, allez. Go, go, go. Allez, allez, allez. Allez, allez, allez. Go, or else I'll keep singing. Allez, allez, allez. Allez, 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 allez. They're still here. They like it. Okay. Gully, do you want to stay in the room with me?
Yes, I stay here.
Wonderful. Thank you for saying yes. And would you like to play the game with me?
Yeah,
absolutely. And before the game, can I say that we have only 7 or 8 minutes left?
Yeah. Hang on.
Sorry for that.
I'm at the conclusion. Don't worry.
Bogdan, aren't you
All
going
right.
to join the group? Who wants to join us? Let's do it.
Do it. Okay. Okay.
Bogdan is here also.
Yes.
What about?
Want to do the ideas?
Otino?
Let's cut the hair.
No.
I don't have a scissor.
Oh.
So
Yes,
he
but,
no.
yes, but I don't have a scissor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo. Another one.
But I think we can continue this. We can build a story. With
There's
yes
someone
and.
asking for help.
That's the next step.
Ah.
That's the last exercise. Don't tell the people with no video. You guys should be at home doing it yourselves. Watch.
Then you need to cover my back, okay?
Okay.
One more minute and I'm going to close the rooms.
Okay, Celeste, give us another let's.
Let's sing.
La, 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 la,
No. No. Gully, give us a let's.
Let's
Good, yes, and
jump.
Let's jump. Yes, but
Let's jump.
oh my God, so many yes and.
Oh, come on.
Now add an N to that, right? Yes, I will jump. And
as well.
And stretch.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Stop
Can I
it.
sit and
We need to behave now.
The people are coming. No more boobs jumping around, people. The men are
Sorry,
coming back.
I'm in the room because I was alone. Nobody in the room.
Sorry for that.
Me too.
Welcome back, everyone. Which answer was the most collaborative? Shout it out or write it.
Yes, and.
Yeah. We all know those people. Okay, imagine you're dating someone and they say, oh, Jessica, I love your hair and how we walk on the beach and how delicious your rice is. But I've met someone new. I totally forget about my race making skills. I forget about my hair. All I can think about is what he said after the but. The but erases what I said before it. Yeah? So there's a lot of power energetically in the and. You can use whatever you want. You don't have to say and, you can just say, I hear you, and. And the difference between yes and yes and. I've had some boyfriends where I say to them, let's go to the movies. Yes. Okay. Let's go to the beach. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. My God, they're like a puppy dog. They do everything I want. How wonderful. I should be happy. But I'm not, because something is missing. When you only say yes, ladies, what's missing?
The challenge.
The challenge. Great challenge. And challenge means two energies, two emotions, trying to collaborate and trying to understand each other. When you only say yes and you don't add your energy or your idea, it's a little bit boring, to be honest. Okay? And in a lot of cultures, you do have to say yes. You cannot give your feedback or your ideas. But the collaboration is at a lower level in that kind of an environment. Do we agree with that? Yeah? Okay. And yes and does not mean I agree with you. No? It's not that at all. It is, I listened, I heard you, I saw you, I felt you, I accepted that this is a problem or an adventure, okay? We are addressing the actual problem, listen, accept, and now build. I choose to continue collaborating with you on this tunnel. If you do not want to collaborate with this person, say yes, but, or say no, and don't swipe on them next time, right? Yeah, you have a choice. We have 2 minutes left in the workshop and we're going to go back in the room. You have 1 minute, no small chat, folks. You have 1 minute. You are going to build a yes and story together. Yeah? Simona, can you turn on your microphone for me? Oh, she doesn't know it's her. Okay, we will not use you as an example. Celeste, quick example. I'm gonna say a sentence, you're gonna say the next sentence.
Okay.
Past tense, third person. There was a boy who went into the forest.
And
yes.
Yes, and he got lost.
Yes, and he decided to follow the moon.
Yes, and by doing that, he found a fountain.
Yes, and he started drinking from it and all his wrinkles started going away and he felt vibrant.
Yes, and he even felt even more younger.
Yes, and he balled it up and he went back and sold it on Amazon.
Yes, and he got so much money.
Yes, and he is now single and looking. Ba-bum-bum.
And we are available.
And
Yay!
Yeah. Yes.
Done.
Okay. Who knows where your story will take you?
Perfect.
Who knows? Okay.
Sorry.
Les is excited about this one. So you have 1 minute in the room. Jump right into it. Yes, and, yes, and, yes, and we'll see you back for the conclusion of 1 minute before the closing ceremony of the festival.
So 2 people, right?
Yeah, 2 people. You can do 3 people. It doesn't matter. You're going to be just experiencing in your body what real collaboration can look like. Even though it doesn't go how you want sometimes, there's fun, there's liveliness, there's humanness in collaboration. And yes and is a powerful tool to get you there. Excuse me. Okay, see you in 1 minute, folks. You'll probably be smiling.
And keep the rhythm, keep the pace.
And Celeste and I will be dancing in the main room. Yeah. So you can put just 1 minute timer on them if you want.
So are we, this is our group?
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Alicia.
Hello, I couldn't see myself.
No
Oh,
problem.
I'm still with you.
We
Okay.
can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alicia, Luis, Mariam, Sabine, you guys just start throwing them out.
Go.
Okay, so who will start?
You.
We're going to the airport.
Yes, and Luis?
Yes, and you must hurry, otherwise you lose your plane.
Sabine?
Yes, and you have to bring your mask.
Yes, and keep it safe. You must protect yourself.
Yes, and you must also have a face shield.
I couldn't hear. Yeah, what?
Face shield.
Yes, and
Shield, the
yes,
face
and
shield.
yeah, and yes, and don't forget to got the disinfectant gel.
Oh, waiting room. This is very exciting.
Yeah, because we are now on the time for this.
You're at the time. Ladies and gentlemen, adaptability. Listen, accept, and build. If you want to connect, I can tell you a lot more about it. And essentially, this will help you in a lot of areas. Thank you for playing. Stay online because you have the closing ceremony right now after 3 amazing days of amazing workshops. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you, IAF. Bye.
Thank you, Jessica, for your availability to be with us, and thank you guys for participating in this session. So the closing session will be in this room. So if you want to stay, you're welcome to stay because we still have 1 hour of getting connections and building on our relationships. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jessica.
Yeah, thank you, Jessica. That was so amazing.
That was wonderful, Jessica, and loved your style. Thank you so very, very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So the people from the other room or session are going to be invited here?
Yep.
Should we put some music in the
have we
meantime? Or?
closed?
Please do, Bogdan. That will be lovely.
Okay.
Thank you, Jessica. It was really great. I enjoyed a lot and I've got the energy I needed for now.
It was great. Thank you, Jessica.
Thank you for playing, Celeste, and Goli, and everyone. We had so many non-video participants, and at the end we had very few. So it's great that people really felt comfortable in our association. It's great.
Good.
There's Artur.
I was trying to get my 2 small cats out of the room, but I was listening to you, and even the last 5 minutes was so great.
Oh yeah, that was the fun part actually. The rest was.
Yeah. I kept the fun part.
You got the fun part, yeah.
Sorry guys, should we stop the recording for now and then put it again on?